Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening on the Mysterious JG. Our alliance with the Satake clan has reached its deadline.
Have you a moment to spare?
Our alliance with the Yuki clan has reached its deadline.
Have you a
Alliance
moment to
with the
spare?
Tome clan has reached its deadline. These are
Have
the
you a
plot
moment to spare?
alliances from the God of War from the North story events. And I would say that that alliance has worked to the advantage of these clans. Like, they were all being attacked by the Hojo, and we formed an alliance with them based around me riding down and hitting the Hojo hard. So as far as, like, did I do what Kenshin did in actual history? I would say yes. We actually have permanent territory we've taken from the Hojo as opposed to just knocking their army down but leaving things otherwise as they were. So we held up our end of those alliances.
Have you a moment
Alliance
to
of
spare?
Nasu clan has reached
Have
its
you a moment
end.
to spare?
The truce with the Takeda clan has ended. We must be vigilant. So I
Have
can't
you a moment
be
to spare?
like recklessly going on offense against anyone right now without making sure that I'm holding troops to fight the Takeda. Sano clan. I have found Lord Michitada Nadasawa. He wishes to serve our clan. What should we tell him? So we found Lord Carne Asada stake here. He is a Mogami retainer, Lord of Nadasawa Castle, father of Mitsuji Uji. He defended the strategic Nadasawa Castle from Yoshiaki Mogami and Terumune Date during the Battle of Kashiwagiyama. And he's got a well above average stats, so he'll get the mild. Yeah, no, he's a good addition. He's going to get the overall slight loyalty boost as opposed to the overall even slighter loyalty knockdown.
You have my loyalty.
You have my gratitude. Alright, hold up. Stop. Pause. Ah! The game is moving so fast! Sorry. Simulate tribe. That is probably a good idea, actually. And then rumors. Don't care about using rumors on the Onagakoji guys. It's really just a matter of when I'm ready to move against the Takeda, they fall at that time. Should we go ahead and because this is the new guy. Let's figure out which one of our chiefs we care about the least and swap them out for this better chief that just came in. I don't normally see. I'm probably doing a little too much min-maxing. I don't normally bother with this level, but that was a good officer once we took the time to look at his stats. So we do want to get him going. And he's got high loyalty.
I am truly grateful.
Other guy probably shouldn't be too happy about that, but it is what it is, and that's all what it is. We'll go ahead and assimilate that tribe.
What do you make of this?
Because that'll just, what is it actually going to do? Major Settlement Base Edition. It gives us, settlements. Yeah, I mean, overall, absorbing the tribes, assimilating the tribes is a good idea, and the AI doesn't suggest... It doesn't seem like the AI suggests you do it when it's not a good idea. I don't think so, anyway. Might want to get a trading town going, just... and then replace it later, actually. Because in my off-screen adventuring, I ran into an issue where I wanted a supply station, but we actually didn't have the minimum commerce here yet. Then again, it costs 1,000 gold. It would have to be hanging around for a long time before it even paid for itself, JG. Let's not do that unless we run into problems later where...
Leave this to me.
I'm trying to build something and I need it. Yeah, like building any gold boosting thing, like it has to exist for a pretty decent chunk of time in this game before it pays for the outlay. So, time value of money and all that. Because honestly, it looks like we should be attacking Komoro Castle, but I do want to take Fukashi just so that we've got this stretch of territory. It just feels so weird to me that this isn't mine. Because it feels like the Takeda are like right the fuck on my doorstep because of Kasugayama, and it's because of Fukashi. But I don't want to fight the Takeda right now. I want to recover some troop counts. The max troop counts for us in the Takeda are very much to my favor. But also, I'm not bringing guys from, you know, Daihoji and Kurakawa, probably. I'm not bringing them to my next fight with the Takeda unless my next fight with the Takeda is intended to take them out. Let's repair and get ready for the enemy attack. Interesting. Are you guys returning to base? It looks like it's the Honganji who... Oh, no, it's Asakurayama. Yeah, never mind. So the Asakura took a loss in this fight, but it's not at all certain that the Oda are going to immediately take a castle. Equestrian instruction policy has been issued. This will further improve the condition of our clan. Kanazawa Temple has an irrigation canal. Now what I can't do is have Grimmeth and Anna building facilities in Kanazawa Temple at the same time. Well, actually, let's look for policies. Town law we got. There's something that gives you like your officers get loyalty when they hold a not this one. I need policy level 6 for this. This is a good one to have eventually, because it just means settlements are being seized even if you don't have someone assigned. Seized slowly, but it means like everything is constantly slowly growing. This is a good one that we need because I am in battle all the freaking time. This is still not actually turning a profit for us to get easy commerce. All counties transport trust 10%. We can do it in a month. Let's do it.
Consider it taken care of.
Small unit deployment days of provision. Oh, yeah. I keep running into problems with that, too. I don't seem to... I'm not sure where it is. Maybe... Oh, maybe... You know what? I think I need a specific, like, Chamberlain or whatever. Like, I need a... Yeah, I'd need to find the officers who do that and have them be an overall overseer or whatever it's called. But in the meantime, let's get the troop recovery one. Not Grimmeth, though, because he is...
Acknowledged.
He is going to be building a super awesome facility here. If I left enough money, and I think I did. Well, we'll get one more irrigation canal, and then I need to hold off on more facilities until we actually...
I will take care of
until I've saved up 4 labor. And some money. I have 4 labor. I need to save up some more money. You're working on a market, which is a thing I'm going to want here eventually. This place is maxed out. This place is what we want it to be. You're working on a depot. Working on a depot. I'm a very silly person. Commons is good. Commons is good. Alright, I'll leave them be for a bit.
Have you a moment to spare?
The truce with the Take clan ends in 2 months. The truce with the Yuki clan ends in 2 months. Tomi clan ends in 2 months. Utsumiyama clan, Natsu clan, Sano clan. Military road work seems like a good idea.
I'm confident I can handle it.
Chichibu and Tozawa. Grimmeth is going to do it, even though I thought he was already in the middle of something. Maybe he's just submitting a suggestion and someone else is going to do it. Raise the land of Sukagawa Castle. I think we do want to attack Sukagawa eventually. Well, of course we do. We're going to take over the land. Let's just hold on. It's okay to hold on to a little bit of labor, JG. Don't freak out. Got a couple people working on HP restoration. New mineral deposit has apparently been found. If we had undercut the competition, marine transport. So whatever he was saying is gone now. Develop silver mine. That is a good use of some cash because that will allow us to build the bestest ever facility. We'll go ahead and have our daimyo work on this because it's important.
Then, let's begin.
Begin. Not so worried about raising. What about looks like I got castles here that are getting ready to march on somebody. Probably Manoa. Incite, destroy, raise. 2 labor, 1,000 gold. Low chance of success here. 50-50 impossible. Well, could be that if they attack Manoa Castle, I just have to march out and help defend it. Speaking of which, I haven't saved in a while. Find the right slot, because I had those alternate reality games down there. Yeah, if the Atakata are getting ready to march, it's probably against Manoa Castle, and they're our allies, so we'll be called to defend them, and hopefully we can make that work. Irrigation canal is complete. The Oda are attacking again. I think they're going to take Ono Castle. It's only a matter of time. I'm not bothered about going in and preventing it, for example. Yeah, I would assume they are getting ready to march on Kunomine, but can't say with great certainty. I feel weird sitting on all this labor, but now don't build another market. That I will put a stop to that. We want depots and commons. And if there's room for one more facility, I get markets. And that is to get the highest possible troop counts in that city. I think commons will stack. I could do depot common, but I figure I'm better off just getting a little extra gold than like min-maxing the food to that extent. Has a perfect time to construct facilities at Toyama Castle. This should be terrific for trade, but the port is too camped. Let's make JG feel really cold in real life for a moment. Hot spring therapy? Hot spring! There we go, farm seizure. That's what I'm talking about. Where do you want to do it? Nanao Castle. Not where I would have picked, but we still want farm seas to come up whenever we can. That's like a big, quick hit on
something to
our
share.
troop counts. Yeah, 1,350 troops at a castle that is near the front border with an enemy. I'm all about it. Good job on it, Takatatsu. We will also add a port. This guy's got like special port adding power, which is great. Kunohe, eh? Curious enough to look him up. I think he's like a Nagao office. Not Nagao. The guy's up in the far northeast, the Nanbu. And now I'm already blanking on his name, so I'll have to look for his portrait. That was surprisingly fast. He's a son of Nobunaga. Started a rebellion after the death of the guy. So yeah, he was beheaded. I thought I remembered him coming up in the plot events from a different game. Yeah, no man lacks for ambition. I'm treated well here. So he's got kind of low overall loyalty because of his character as a guy who historically did rebel. So what is this? He's got enemy attack decrease, actively attacks disengagement gates, citadels, decreases bodyguard formation upkeep, increases cavalry. I wonder why he's doing so well with... none of these things seem to determine why he's got like a big time knocked off of how long it takes for him to do port facilities and stuff. But I mean, it's good. It's helping us.
This air brings me shame.
Yeah, the fucking Takada. We've got to take that fucking castle so they stop doing that.
Superb.
Strict military road work. We got more ways to attack them than ever, and I'm not doing it. Okay, so they are affected by it too. Just yuck. Did they actually knock down facilities there too? I don't think so. That's probably destroy. Speaking of destroy, we need to destroy these motherfuckers. And they're no longer doing the, like, little white flames appear like we are getting ready to attack, so maybe they changed their plan. Any old time now, I could decide. I could start marching guys out of Shibata Castle now so that we could attack Fukashi Castle later. That's tempting, because that pissed me off. Marching is unavailable, though. I mean, if I was doing... part of me wants to have guys march out of Shibata so that it's like when they get here, we can, you know... Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of tempting. Don't be reactive, though, JG. Your troop counts are terrible. Alright, well, bear in mind, we need to put a stop to that kind of thing in the future, and the only way to do that will be to take Fukashi Castle. I think the Oda are taking Ono Castle. Or should I call it Oh Yes Castle? I shouldn't. Oh, they're sending defensive troops to Toragoi, probably because they're afraid of me. That's a bad idea, you guys. I'm not the one who's giving you shit right now.
That is good.
Silver mine has been added. With the new income for our clan, this improved territory will doubtless enjoy further developments. Alright, so we got Silver Trade 1 policy that we can do. But more immediately important, we can add, and I've even been saving a slot for this, we can add a foundry, which gives us the same commerce boost as a fully leveled up trading town would. Anna can do it in 25 days, and we won't have a lot of labor anyway, so we might as well have her do it. Although if we didn't have that guy seizing a port, it would be a good boost for him. Yeah, anyone else is going to take more than twice as long as it takes her because of her. The incredible build that I was submitted by one of the Zerfall donators. Thank you so much. I'm learning about some of the game mechanics just from having Anna Takatatsu and being able to see She's so fucking powerful. Which skill specifically makes her that broken? The 100 poems thing is the reason she's able to do all these crazy suggestions. Honor commendation. Oh, okay, so Ana Takatatsu is now ready to be the humanitarian.
I'm truly grateful and happy.
And Mysterious JG, who had nothing up to this point, is now a statesman.
I'm deeply grateful.
I'm deeply grateful to myself for giving me this honor.
I'm deeply grateful.
I'm deeply grateful to myself, because I am also JG Mystery, apparently. I have the same voice. Exchange treasures. Don't want to sell food right now. It is tempting. How much would I have left? Food would go way down. I don't... Yeah, I think we're going to be fighting the Takeda pretty soon. They're ticking me off. Silver trade is available. What does that do? Musket attacks. We're not even using muskets right now. How dare you suggest this policy to me, game? Policy I probably should be trying to use, but I'm not. We don't have enough gold to activate this, but if we did, or if I was to get rid of... See, he's giving us town law. She's giving us preferential merchant. I think it's Code of the Samurai. Demence preservation. Yeah, alright. So probably the next one I want to... Like, next time we have a ton of money and can unlock a new one, we probably want Code of the Samurai. So that we can put somebody in there with... I don't think we care about Code of the Official. Provision requisition. Actually, it's not bad. I mean, all of these are good. Because they cost a lot of money to set up. But Demence preservation would be... Domain officer loyalty up. So all the officers who hold territory would have their loyalty go up. Commerce rate up for 100% development castles. I mean, again, they're all useful in their own ways. They're all like special little snowflakes. Let's show them why the ode of muskets is so renowned. I didn't realize it was Nobunaga for a second, so I didn't immediately do the voice.
Have you a moment to spare?
Trust of the Date clan has reached 100. There may be nothing to appreciate at present, but this goodwill is sure to pay off one day. Yeah.
Have you a moment to spare?
The Date clan has ended.
Have you a moment to spare? Have you a moment to spare? Have you a moment to spare? I'm absolutely thrilled.
I've walked around the villages and taken control of 9 farms. These farms are now under my direct control. I will use them to attack Commander Shepard. Alright. Bondbreaker, Takeda and Hojo. I don't think I care right now. Insight. Destroy. They're just not targeting the cities that I'm thinking about going after. So how long before they are allowed to march? Because I think it is probably time to think about doing something about those assholes. I think taking Fukashi is just going to make... The problem is I don't have like an infinite supply of officers who make tactics against me fail. Yeah. Let's see here. High chance that it works here. High chance it works there. This is where we want it, actually, because those guys, I think, are getting ready to attack. That's right, let's give all the chance to use chicanery here. Well-laid plans.
The matter is safe in my hands.
Ah, Vulture Bronco is going to help him out. He will be a beacon of support to the Yosugi clan. And that's all of our labor used, and probably not in a particularly super smart way. But we got a little cash sitting around for a change, and we're eventually going to finish buttering up. Well, yeah, we're really close to finishing our buttering up at the Imperial Court. Really hoping that works for Ald. I want good things for Ald, including being able to burn the Takeda. The Uguni tribe have responded to our request. They will be added to our country. And Uguni tribe Torio will join us, which does not give us an officer, sadly. Oh, I also need to think about... You guys are hostile to us now?
I hear you've something to say.
Yeah, well,
It seems I have no choice.
you're my vassals now, so forget your hostility.
Out with it. It's vexing that my
There's
hands
no
are
reason to
tied.
feel shame.
Fine.
What does this concern?
Oh, they have a connection, so they are in an alliance, which is why I can't... Alright, so these guys, I can't vassalize them because they
I hear you've something
allied
to
with
say.
each other, so we'll have to bear that in mind.
Abandon pleasantries and speak.
Shall we enter discussions?
They are not threatened by us. But the Date probably should feel threatened by us. They trust us as an ally, but they probably shouldn't.
Shall we enter discussions?
Tribute? Oh, I can improve, I can move them from hostile to neutral or whatever. Numata, the Numata Castle. Yeah, I need to figure out when these, under revolt. Like, I don't know how long it takes to resolve revolts. It's not giving me a counter. So we have a foundry at Sawada Castle. It gives us a little uptick in gold. Can't do a supply station because commerce is not high enough. How high is commerce? Commerce is at 600, needs to be at 1,000. Alright, this might be where I decide to build a trading town. That'll boost commerce sufficiently, and then I can get rid of it later. Because I want to get a rice dealer. I definitely want a supply station. I don't think there's any sense in adding multiple supply stations. Not sure about that. Definitely want to get rice dealers and trade. Yeah, let's get a trading town going. It'll give us a little extra gold. We'll get rid of it eventually.
I will see it done.
And maybe we'll never get around to it. Maybe I'll never. Maybe like events will change and hyper focus on Kanazawa Temple won't be needed in the future, which is fine if it happens. Yeah, Taka to keep changing their mind about whether or not they're getting ready to march. Your loyalty has been well appreciated. By the Emperor's will, I grant you the post of Karanosuke. Prestige clan target has been completed. This will further improve the conditions of your clan. Wow. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Sneak attack. Don't get poison a dude. If they think it's going to work, we probably should consider it. Employ, we definitely want to do employ. Serve, we got somebody who wants to serve us. We always get a free officer when we get a new title. And this guy is Eyebrows Magee. Nobunaga Namioka. Time for Kuroka. He is the head of the Namioka Kitabatake, son of Akitomo. It is said that Nomiaka Kitabatake began in the late 1300s with Akikune Kitabatake. Akikune's son, Akiyoshi, built Namioki Castle. And his stats are not great, but he's got special healer powers. He's got tactics. He's got provision stockpiler. Increases days of provisions, decreases harvest amount. Way of the Namioka enables flags of the Chinyu general. Well, I mean, we're going to take him anyway, but...
I am yours to command.
It was fate that brought me here. I assure you it will be of use. Let's go ahead and do employ.
Something to share. Consider it taken care of.
And let's go ahead and call it a video. So it's got a huge gold boost. I think we are no longer buttering up the Imperial Court now, so we need to go back to doing that. I do get a little confused. Let this one go a little long, and we'll look at titles. As we're the Kanto Kanrai. But that's a shogunate title, not an imperial title. We're also the Echigo Shugo. So titles are different from posts. Okay. Shingen's got a better post than us. Yeah, I think we just started messing with this stuff. So our, we were doing well with the Shogunate, but did not have an inn at the Imperial Court. So we're down here with the jobbers. Yeah, but shitty-ass jobbers like Ieyasu. There we are. We are not at the very lowest tier of guys who have a posting. Does everyone have a posting? Are you default lower 9th class? If you... Well, hold on. We're there, and we're... Did I see us up here, or am I crazy? No, this is our first posting we've ever had, then. Okay. So we just got on the map of the Emperor, even though we are the... Okay. Yeah, the Emperor just became aware we existed. That's interesting. We have the largest army in Japan. We have... Top 5 prestige. Prestige is a little weird in this game, but we've got... Oh, we don't have any provinces because I keep expanding the daimyo province, which is costing me gold, and it's probably not that wise, actually. But yeah, we've got the most castles. We've got the most counties. We got the most officers, although some of that is me being a big cheater with stinky created officers. Hakpatui. We've got a decent number of treasures. The Miyoshis have a bunch of plot treasures. We got the most crops. We got the most supplies. We have the most... Oh, we don't have the most commerce. But we have the second most. We've got second most gold, although that's only because we just got a bunch of gold. But we do have the best balance. And we're spending the second most on... What I'm getting at is it's kind of ridiculous that the Emperor is apparently like... Wait, who are these? Oh, these guys rule like a third of my country? I guess I should know who they are. Even if they're below me in dignity. I should be aware of their existence. Alright, folks. We're going to call it a video there. When we come back next time, now that we're a lower 9th class officer, shit's really going to go wild. Will I remember to start diplomatic relations with the Imperial Court again when the video resumes next time? I hope so. Bye-bye.